Good afternoon, Commanders. Welcome, 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 welcome to my final journey into Sagittarius A on my pre-Gamescom challenge. It's been a long 8 days since I started out last Monday. Not last Monday, but the Monday before that. I'm getting a bit of space dementia at this moment. But I'm almost there, and sooner than I expected actually, because while I was aiming for to at least reach it by next Monday, because I will be traveling to Cologne on Tuesday, and then Gamescom will start on a Wednesday with a big, big, big elite announcement, which I don't have any knowledge of what it is, so don't ask me about it. I don't know. I'm just gonna be an ambassador there, and I'm gonna love every single minute of it, I think. Let's get out of here. So, this morning I already did 2k in light years, so to be able to get there on this stream in about 2 hours, I think we should be there in Sagittarius A. Let's stop there for a minute. I haven't turned on voice attack at this moment. Just doing it with old style hot ass and keyboard commands when needed. But I don't need a lot for exploration anyway. So let's go to the galaxy map and see where we are. Oh, get my chocolate out of the way. Okay. So here I am sitting in another very unpronounceable system. I'll first set up the sun's star classes. I will leave the non-sequence stars also checked on, because that's where we're going. We're going to a non-sequence star in this stream, and that's all other non-scoopable stars switched off. Navigation will be set to the fastest route. It will probably take me about 20 odd jumps to do this, because my clipper only has the ability to do 19 jumps, 19 light year jumps at a time. And I have a pretty big fuel tank, thank God, because I have added some extra fuel tanks. So I will probably have to refuel halfway through, but I think I will refuel every stop or so a bit, and then we will get there, and hopefully we will discover some Earth likes. That would be fun. Oh, sorry, stream text. Yeah, sorry, noob. Streamers has started already. Poink, it's off. Thank you very much. I've also been using the last couple of days the wonderful ED Discovery, and I can show you here. It's a wonderful little program that really lets you see every system that you've been to in the last week or last 2 weeks actually, because somewhere down here, well, it's set on all. Wait, 2 weeks, that's it, right. Search Vesper M4. Okay. So when was that? So I think around the 20th, was it around the 20th of July? Yep, that's when I left. And now we're at Maverlick. Right, back to the game. It's not on anymore now, right? That's ED. I switch it off, right? Right. So, let's go to Sagittarius A. Now let's first see where we came from. Vesper M4. That's where we live. Over there, all the way there. 25,000 light years away. Wow, what a journey. I did approximately about 3k a day, which took me pretty long actually, but off to the core indeed. Let's go to the core. Switch it. Go. 468 light years to go. No, go away. Hello. Thank you. It's a bit buggy. Come on. Okay. Thank you. And bloodroot. It's still plodding. I've seen people do this with other computers who had a lot of troubles with this because there is a lot of stars in this area. It takes a while. And the last bit is always the hardest part to discover for the system, for the cartographics computer. There we are. It's set. Right. So let's see what our route will be and if there will be any problems with refueling stops. So let's first go over there. Here we are. And that's not looking very promising. So it has basically plotted routes only to non-scoopable stars. Right. And only there are scoopable stars. Great. Lovely. Ah, there's one. Okay, so we will come up at one scoopable stars at least. And thank you for the retweets. So we will refuel here and here. I have to make a note of that one, so that we don't venture further without checking the DC D12 3 4 3. Right. Hi, Commander Ripped. 20 minutes. Wow. Okay. Okay, when I don't react too fast on chat, because it's my chat is sitting next to me on my left side, so I have to turn my head all the time. I don't have my ED tracker on, so you won't get motion sickness in the for that reason. Right. Let's see what we'll get in our first system. Oh, the suspense. Overheating a bit.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And slow
Warning,
down immediately.
taking heat damage.
Yeah. Thank you. I've had quite a lot of heat damage actually. Okay. Let's get some music on, by the way. I have not turned on any other music. Oh, it's already unmuted. Because I want to save this one and I don't want to get it blocked by copyrights. Okay. Discovering our first star. 27 objects. And
Fuel
it's
scooping.
scoopable, so let's scoop it up as promised. It's a little white G star. And let's go to the system map. See if we are lucky. Always a bit slow at first. There we go. Hasn't been discovered yet. And gas giant. And some more gas giants. So nothing of interest here. Well, I'll wait a bit for the fuel tank to fully fuel up at this moment. Just for insurance sake. Because we don't want to run out of fuel at this moment. Although I set it to the fastest travel route, of course, I can always go
Fuel scooping complete.
to economy routing if need be and find the scoopable sun. Star. Let's get a bit of distance. Let's set our next
Fuel scoop
route.
disengaged.
And engaged. So who else of you has made this pilgrimage for yourself
4,
already?
3, 2, 1, engage.
Don't forget to slow down. Otherwise we will park ourselves into a star. And that wasn't the plan. There was a message this morning on the elitist Facebook group of a player commander coming back from his journey from Sagittarius A after 2 months of exploration, and his welcoming committee actually shot him. Or something happened that he exploded. A rather unfortunate event.
Fuel scooping.
Hey, look, I can scoop this star too. So let's have a quick look back on the galaxy map. What happened there? Because I think we might have been duped. see, if you zoom in too far, you will not see the star that you're going to run into. So I think we're okay, pretty much. Although here are some. Anyway, let's keep our eyes on the DC Delta D12343.
Fuel scooping complete.
Rogue player shot him. Well, I think you can take any ship, Commander Moon player, to be exact. Hello, Commander Caleb. Okay, let's see what's in this system. They're always good. No, that's not an ammonia system. Planet. Those are the hardest to discover. Actually, I think the ammonia planets, because they look a bit like gas giants. So let's venture on. How many jumps do I still have to do? 24 jumps.
Fuel scoop
To get to Sagittarius A. It would also be fun to do it in economy route. Then you will get very far on one fuel tank, but it will take a long time, I guess, but you will do a lot of discoveries. Hello, Richard Burke, welcome. Wow, all failed. Okay, and why, may I ask? Why did they fail? You blew up? Maybe?
Fuel scooping.
Ran out of scoopable stars. Get in a bit closer. But that really sucks if you have tried it 3 times, and because I think I haven't had any problems actually to I was a bit anxious to at first to set off. I think I'm going to pick up those. Yes, that has been discovered. No, let's wait a bit.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we are, complete again.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I could have gotten a better jump range if I would have sold or downgraded on my shield. But I didn't. Hey ho. At least when I get pulled out of hyperspace by something, I have at least a bit of time to survive, to get out again. I don't have any weapons on me. I only got about 100 tons of Dixie toilets in the back to be dumped at Sagittarius A. Get this moon too. It's not worth anything, but well. Get the next planet. I haven't discovered every planet in there closer. Taking a closer look. Just takes too long. I've mostly held my used my time for exploring possible water worlds and Earth-likes. I have discovered, I think, at least every day one Earth-like. There was one day I didn't discover any Earth-likes, and the most I have found on one day was 3 Earth-likes, so that's nice. Blew up fuel scooping. Ouch. Ouchie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes, that hurts. Kaiser Yashar, welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, this is high metal content. Hop. Next. I can't see at this moment who followed me actually, but because there's a stupid hide preview thingy over it. Let's make this pop out. No, doesn't work. Oh well. Hey ho. I can watch it here. Notifications. Kaiser Yashar, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you. If this is your first time watching Elite Dangerous being streamed, feel free to ask questions, and I'm sure people in chat and I will be more than happy to slow down. Too late. To answer your questions, because that's what we're here for, actually. Hoping to see more new commanders coming in. Should be going to on the discover mode. Soonish now. Anytime. There we go, scanning. And if you never have come this far to the center of our galaxy at this moment, you can see that there are a lot of stars in the background. It's a lot clearer than when you are sitting in our own solar system. It's a bit darker because not every star can be seen, of course, from our own solar system. But because Sagittarius A is basically a supermassive black hole, it pulls all the stars towards it. So there are a lot of stars in this region, so it's pretty much all lit up. Which is pretty cool that it's in the game. Of course, no one has been to the center of the galaxy. At least not me, I'm not a god. I'm just a simple atheist. I've gone out the other way, heading out to the extremes, yes. Yeah, that's one thing that's on my list too, but not at this moment, right? It's just now, my plan was to reach Sagittarius A before Gamescom, and well, I'm gonna make that, no problem, but I'm not gonna make it back to Vesplan 4 in that time. I'm not gonna do that. I could do that, but that will just take too much time, and I want to do other things also. I've been spending a lot of time getting this far already, which I could spend otherwise in my vacation. You're actually waiting for NMS. Please feel free to explain what NMS was. Okay, there's a high metal too. That's them done. Yeah, this is an Imperial Clipper. It's not a basic discovery ship. Most people take an Asp or the Diamondback Explorer, and I'm just doing it in a Clipper because, well, it looks classy and it's different, and I like to be different. There on the left, that's me. But let's continue our journey. Next system is set. Oh, charging the hyperdrive. Good afternoon, Strain 22. Welcome to the stream. No Man's Sky. Ah, yes.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'm not that good at verbs. I keep forgetting them. They're all the same, right? I haven't even made a list yet on what I want to go and see at Gamescom. Of course, I will be spending a lot of time on the Elite Dangerous booth, Hall 10, and probably Hall 2 too. Hall 2 will be the business area, so that will be closed for most visitors. But Hall 10, you can visit us, and we will be there, showing Elite Dangerous and letting you play, probably on Xbox too, and with the Oculus Rift, so you can try it out. Good evening, Commander Knowledge 97. I'm in the middle of an asteroid belt in my Anaconda, and the sun just went behind the planet. It's very dark here now. Yes, that's one of the nice things that happens to you. The solar paths are just like in a real solar system, galaxy. Oh, what's that? What's that? It's probably a high metal, this one, but I'm always checking them out just in case, because you never know if it's a water world or not, but this looks very much like a high metal. At least that's what I've learned from my past journey. Oh, well done, Commander Knowledge. Well done. And now setting way back, your way back to your own system, to sell all those nice discovery data, getting your rank up. My current rank in exploring is Pathfinder. Let's show that a bit longer. Combat rank is dangerous at 1%, and trade rank is broker. There we go. I can't help if anything is wrong with the stream. It looks okay for me at this end. So it's probably your Twitch acting up again. High metal content planet, as I expected. Set course for romance, as Mad Dog would say. Twink.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Graphic glitches there. Something acting up in the background.
Fuel scooping.
I will just keep fueling up whatever star I can. That saves a lot of time if I have to really fuel up. No, let's get a bit closer. Not too far, of course. Don't want to get heated up. I always keep it at about 62%. 63 is okay. Just check if it doesn't rise any further than that. It looks stable. So then you're really clear to do as you please, actually. But if you're going to the toilet or something like that, I always advise to get some distance from the stars and possibly drop out of super cruise.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, I'm not going there. They're probably too far anyway. Let's see how far that star is. Sometimes you can discover a star just from sitting at the sun or at the star at where you are. See, like this. Hey, it's an extra star, right? Yeah, what you do is when you go into the hyperdrive and when you're in a jump, pull back on your throttle, pull it all the way back to 0, and then you will come stopped at the next star. So you will never crash into the star, and that expression is good advice if you might be dropping into a system with one of those very large stars that even from a great distance will pull you out of super cruise and do your heat damage. As a new player who likes to do trading missions, what ship should be my next upgrade? You are now in an adder. Well, yeah, adder is good for trading, but the type 6 is actually the next hauler. I did. First I never got the hauler. Because I'm a beta backer, I got my Eagle free, so I didn't need to grind all the way to that, and did a lot of combat missions in that. Then got my Cobra and did trading missions in that. Cobra is a very nice ship, of course. You can do everything with it. And then I got my Type 6 hauler. After that, my Type 7. And then got myself a Vulture for shits and giggles.
Fuel scooping.
And then there was a choice what to do next. Should I go to the Python? Should I get money for maybe a Type 7? And then I thought, no. I'm a space dwarf. I'm aligned to Jet Transport Incorporated, based at Vesper M4 system at the Slough Orbital, and that's basically my back role-playing story. And we hate the Federals, so I thought, let's get the Clipper. The Clipper looks awesome. Okay, we'll get those two at least. So I will get all of, not that one, that's not worth anything. But this one could be interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm still inbound. I'm still inbound to Sagittarius A. I'm currently at 20 jumps away. 20 jumps to go to Sagittarius A. Set it back. There we go. There's a rather nice feature that can be done since a couple of patches ago. What we had to do first was go to your target screen and then select an unexplored object and hope that it was the planet that you wanted to go to. Yeah, if you wanted that. Well, I'm not allegiance to the Empire or any Empire power. I don't do power play. I just want to mind my own business actually, and that sways more to the Empire side than to the Federal side, because the Federals, they want to overpower the system that I come from, or am aligned to at this moment, so to say, in a role-playing kind of way. And that's Vesper M4, and they're being repressed. Let's get this one. It's high metallic, probably. Yes, that's what I did. I target the planet in the system maps. But before that, you had to do it in your target screen. So then you would be scrolling through all those floating objects like moons, planets, asteroid fields, and the like, until you came to, hey, this is a planet I wanted. So it really sped up the exploring side of bits of the game. Slowing down a bit. When you are going to overshoot, always pull back on your throttle and push down on your joystick, so you will immediately slow down if you're fast enough to do that. Otherwise you will overscoot, and if you pull backwards on your stick, so you pull your nose up, you will overscoot and you have to do the leap of shame. Yes, I'm at a planet. Now let's get this moon too. It's not worth anything. It's probably about 15 credits for a moon. Ooh, it's high metal content. Wait, okay. Ah, it was orbiting him. Orbiting planets are shown by this little box around it. Chocolate. Oh. Nice space chocolate. When you set on a journey, always come prepared. Bring food. my inbound journey to Sag A, I get the nebula that seem to have skull-like outline in the clouds. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not streaming a lot, so probably have to permit you. Yeah. Oh, well, it's not working. I can see it though. Let's wait. There you go. Oh, oh. With a bit of imagination. High metal content. Okay, let's get the other one.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for following. Ah, the Fish TV. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's go to our next system. How much longer? 20 jumps. Soon done? Well, 20 jumps, 20 jumps. I will be done before Mad Dog starts, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
If nothing will happen along the way. Oh, I think Mad Dog is already starting his stream, right? Well, I can't be bothered at this time. Sorry, Mad Dog, sorry.
Fuel scooping.
Let's get a bit closer again. No, I won't make it. 15 minutes. No, nothing here. But I will just keep going anyway, so. When I'm done, he will still be going. Nothing here, so let's set course for our next system. Where is it? There it
Fuel
is.
scoop disengaged.
Aim at the filled dot. Ah, you can do it. You can do that. Of course, mine won't have as much swearing in it as Mad Dog does.
Engage.
And I don't know what he's doing at this moment. I think he's exploring too. He was setting out to Sagittarius A as well, only with a bit longer spin on it. 46 astronomical
Fuel scooping.
objects. That should be yummy yummy. I don't watch him for the swearing. No, you just watch him because he's a good lad. He's a good lad. No, I'm not gonna touch those. It could be a world. No. Let's see if I can. If one of them is a water world, then the rest will be too.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And I think Mad Dog will probably have a rant in store this time again. Shame, I'm gonna miss it. I don't miss many of Mad Dog's streams. But this night, well, for the next 2 hours at least, I think. C'est la vie. This stream couldn't be planned because I actually didn't know when I would be flying into Sagittarius A. And I know that every big streamer is streaming in the evenings. So I thought just do it a bit before that. See, I slowed down there. Because I came in a bit too fast. Let's see what it is. Scanning, scanning. Yeah, I metal content. Okay, let's move on. Because high metal content planets are you could get about 2,500 to 4,000 credits for it, and 15,000 to 20,000 if it's terraformable, and worlds are a lot better income. I have it now set at 19 light years, but I think you can get more out of it. I think you can get over 20 at least.
Fuel scooping.
Because I still have my shields on it, and heavy shields also, so it could be better. But what I've found out is that because of my jump range is only 19 light years, I come up in a lot of systems which aren't discovered for anyone that hasn't done any discovering in the game. When you see this, it's unexplored. There is no name tag on it. It hasn't been discovered by any other player. If I go back to a station and sell my exploration data, my name, if I add explored, would come here, explored by. It says unexplored at this moment. Here too, it won't show up directly. You have to sell your exploration data first. So you have to make it back to a system with a station. Just going to Sag A and blowing your ship up to get back as fast as you can to a station doesn't do anything for you. It just wastes a lot of time.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's jump to our next system. Could do with some music, but yeah, I should shut off for now.
Engage.
If you're watching my Twitch, a lot of other streams that I did have been muted. The sound has been taken out because of copyrighted material that was being played, but I don't care. But this one I want to keep.
Fuel scooping.
And why do you think would you say, why do you do this at this moment, just before Gamescom? Why are you going to Seg A now? Why didn't you do it earlier? Well, I didn't find the need to do it earlier than this. And because I've been chosen as an ambassador for Gamescom for the Elite Dangerous, I thought, well, I can't come under the eyes of persons like Koresh and like Abacus to not have done the journey. At least I can say, I made the journey too. I've been there.
Fuel scoop
I've been at the
disengaged.
supermassive black hole, which we will reach in 16 jumps. Which can go rather fast though, because, well, if I don't discover anything, it's a fast trip.
4,
Thank you for the host,
3,
1BillionX.
2, 1. Engage.
Yes, it's also being recorded to my computer fish. Yeah. So if you can't watch it now, you can watch it later if you want. I put a second fuel tank on my Anaconda and downgraded power plant and thruster still managed 36.5 light years and on full tanks. Yeah, great. I've added some extra fuel tanks too.
Fuel scooping.
Ooh, 40 systems. But I kept all my A-spec stuff on it, as I didn't want to sell. I had a bit of problems with my bulkheads though, because I had military spec bulkheads and they are very heavy, so that impedes with your drum range a lot. And I wanted to downgrade to the normal, the basic flimsy outer hull, and I couldn't find it anywhere on sale. But that was because I was flying my Clipper in Federation space and Alliance space a lot, because, well, Vesper M4 is smack back in the middle of Federation
Fuel
space,
scoop
and
disengaged.
you only can get the bulkheads for a Clipper at a station that sells Clippers, and that's only at stations that are in the Empire, of course, because you can only buy a Clipper if you make the rank of Baron, which I am. At this moment there was a community goal or something like that, community event. The Emperor has woken, and you can now get a Clipper at the rank of being served. So that's, I think, the first rank in Imperial hierarchy. I don't know if that's still up. But if it is, and you
Fuel
are a serf,
scooping.
it's a very nice ship. It's like a big Cobra actually. You know, it's good for everything and bad for everything. It hasn't got the maneuverability as a vulture for dog fighting, but it stands its ground, and you can fit some good hard points on it. Ah, now that's interesting. Look at that. And that. They're probably water worlds, those two.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Always be careful for not coming in too close
Fuel
to a
scooping.
star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've had some little accidents on the way. As you can see, my hull is now at 91%. Sorry. Exploring. I know that some people are doing races and to get to Seg A, and you can do it in 8 hours, I think. I think that's the fastest time now set on the fuel red page that I seen this morning. I think there was another race up. That's the high metallic one. That was the first planet that we came up against. Yep. Let's choose the next one. By choosing it to the system map actually could make you travel further. If you chose it to this, to the navigation tab, you could get to another planet easier, faster, because it's orbited closer to you. This will be a high metallic one also. Yes. Now this will be interesting. I think this is a high metal one. Judging from its color. But I have been mistaken in the past. There's a very handy picture someone put together. With all the stars in it. I think I have the link for that in my Dropbox. Let's see. If it would open. That is. There it is. Let's keep an eye out. There we go. Large icons. No, I don't have it at this time. No, I have to look it up. Yeah, it is a water world. Nice. Let's see where it is. Exploration data. Here it is. Do 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 do. There we go. If you want to set out exploring, you can use that to see what planets are what. So this will probably be a water world also, but it just could be. We could be lucky that it's an Earth-like, the most coveted of all planets. Nom 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 nom. Closer and closer we get. Drink. Slowing down. Always keep your speed on the blue, so not to overshoot. Ooh, Drum beat. Waterworld. Oh well, that's not too bad. Normally I will take a look at it closer. I can make a loop around it. I don't have my free mode camera on at this time, so I can't look through my cockpit, as it's mostly set up with my ED tracker, and I've switched it off now. A very handy device that lets you look around your cockpit with your normal head movement. Also a very handy utility that I use, that I'm not using at this moment, is of course voice attack with the wonderful HCS voice packs. If you're playing Elite, I can really advise you to get them and use them. They add so much immersion to the game. Alright, how many jumps left? 13 to go. And 1 hour into the stream. I have to speed it up a bit. But if you don't get distracted by other planets, no, these are basically too far to go to. But if there is an Earth-like or a water world that you're not quite sure of, and you're not held up by time, it's very advisable to go there. And ammonia worlds too. Ammonia worlds are the most difficult to discover, I think, because they look a lot like metallic stars. There's nothing for the rest here. And if you're really into exploring, well, you can explore every planet you come across, of course. Oh, that's a free sun star. It's close enough to get, not to have been flown to. But don't think to get rich off exploring. Getting cash, trading is always the best option. If you need cash, go trading. That's the fastest way to get a lot of money. Yes, indeed it is. And if you are using the normal software of ED Tracker, it's rather fiddly. I couldn't set it up with it. I use Open Tracker. It's also on the on their website of ED Tracker, and a friend of ours, I don't think he's in stream at this moment, Stephen Usher. He made a very great how to install it, Open Tracker, and it's a lot better than the normal GUI of ED Tracker. I can get you the link. Wait up. Let's see, where is it? Elite Dangerous ED Tracker. Copy and go to my Twitch. I don't have this on my laptop, so I have to do it from my system while I'm burning up in space. Yeah, go to chat and paste it in. There you go. That's a very nice hand how to get Open Tracker set up. I've added a bit of a comment below that on the downside of the page, because he was using the ED Tracker version 2, and I'm using the one with what you call it, the MPU
Fuel
9150
skip disengaged.
version. So I had a bit of trouble setting it up with his how-to page, but I've made it work since then. Oh, I keep crashing into the star like that. Did I already look what? Yeah, okay, I've already looked there. Yeah, indeed, I have the one with the magnetometer as well. I had a lot of trouble with calibrating it at first, getting the bubbles, the spheres correct. And then with the normal QE, I had a lot of troubles of the responsiveness. It was very jerky. And now that I'm using Open Tracker, it's as responsive as I'm changing my head. It just moves with my head as it would in a natural manner. So I like that very much.
Fuel scooping.
So if you have trouble setting up in-game, I can really advise to use the little software of Open Tracker. Okay, nothing here. Let's see, did I discover that already? Yes. Let's see how far it is. Too far away. Okay, check. Next system. 11 jumps. Making some progress now. We'll look at the next star if I need extra refueling done.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And we are very excited for the pronunciation of the new things in Elite. Next Wednesday, 5th of August, keep your eyes on the websites and on Twitter and on Facebook or whatever you can call it. A big announcement. And on the 5th of August, we also will be having a big Elite meeting somewhere in a brouwkeller in the middle of Cologne. Nicely placed, very close to my hotel. So I can call back if I'm very drunk. And maybe I will see some of you there. That's interesting. That's probably either a high metallic or a water world. This one's discovered. Alright. Gonna pick that one out. Still good on fuel. Also, one thing is when you're going to the next system, when you're still refueling, don't hit that button for your hyperdrive, for your jump drive. You do it at this moment. You can do it safely. Otherwise, you will start heating up. And heating up will do damage to your hull if you're unlucky, but it also will do damage to your components. As you can see here, my modules are damaged already. I have an auto-field maintenance unit with me, so if all goes wrong, I can repair. But you cannot repair your hull. Not at this moment in the game, at least. You have to do a spacewalk, and that's not possible. Maybe in the future, who knows? That would be nice. Doing a spacewalk around your ship. Having to do manual repairs on your drive. High metallic one, as I expected it to be. But no bother. It's extra exploration data. When you go exploring to Sag A, always take a surface scanner with you. It will give you extra money.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Slow down. And start scanning again. 39 objects. Let's get closer. Yes, the scoop
Fuel
will start
scooping.
too. Yellow orange star. Okay. Next. Sorry. I haven't had dinner yet. 9 jumps, almost there. I didn't have to use AFM in my last trips, but I packed 3 in my ASP for my next
Fuel
trip.
scoop disengaged.
I've used it only once, just to check it out how it works, because I mostly don't have it with me. But if you're going on an exploration trip, it's very handy. And yeah, if you plan to go very far, it's handy to add extra. I
Engage.
did add a chaff launcher, one of them, just in case I get jumped on by something in the system that has been inhabited, and I've added some heat sinks just in case, which are now set on my second fire button. So when I drop out of hyperspace by some kind, crashing into a sun, just hit it immediately. It does help maybe a bit, I hope, at least mentally. Okay, nothing here as well. This really speeds it all up. There's nothing to discover. Stupid pilot errors.
2, 1. Engage.
Only trust your own skills, but never trust another one's skill. But that's the most anxious part, right, of going on this trip. It's setting out of that last station where you are.
Fuel scooping.
I haven't landed since I left Vesperum 4. But that's always an anxious bit. Have I got everything right? It would be awesome if the game will have that you would need to bring food for yourself and stuff like that, and oxygen levels that you have to check every now and then. Nothing here. Let's take a closer look at the galaxy map. Look at all those routes. Let's get a bit closer. Yes, that one. Scoopable, 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 scoopable. I can already make it without refueling. Hooray! So close! And if you never played Elite, these are all stars. Over 400 billion star systems. And you can go to all of them every single one you can visit. And if you are on Earth looking up the skies at night and you see a star, you can basically say that star is in Elite and you can go there. That makes this game so bloody brilliant. Yeah, indeed. I only hope I can remember how to fit the conda through the tiny mail slot. Yes, indeed. That's the problem with the clipper to the right. It's pretty big to fit to the mail slot at the stations. You always clip some part of it. But well, all my shields are up. I've now set all my power to engines, but it doesn't matter because I'm always in Super Cruise, so I can basically set it all to systems. I think it really doesn't do anything special at this moment. Let's visit our next system. 7 jumps left. Really counting down now. Normally when I did my normal jumps, it would be would do stints of 1000 light years, and that was basically about 55 jumps, and it would take me about 4 hours or so, something like that, if I didn't find anything along the way. It was shorter, but well, you always stop to look at the sides, right?
3,
There's so much to see in this game. I haven't seen 1% of it yet. I have never seen a black hole, so Sagittarius A will be my very first black hole I will see live in game. I've seen it already in other people's streams, but this is my first one. Let's get up here, chat. I found out you cannot visit them all yet. There are some out on the rim that are just too far. Yeah, indeed. Yep, there are. They are too far out for the current ship's dump drives. But who knows in the future, you know? There will come a ship, I think, when that you can make jumps about, well, maybe 5,000 light years or so, something like that, maybe? Who knows? See, I found you. No, okay, yes. That's true, Mano. That happened in my stream a few weeks back when hunting Earthlikes. We got to a point where I had 2 jump options and we had to turn back. Yeah, because you may you will fly in a dead end. I haven't found any dead ends yet. That I've seen people hitting those star walls and just coming up to a part in the galaxy where they couldn't find any scoopable stars anymore to get to Sagittarius A. I haven't had any problems at all. And as it looks like, I won't have any problems this time either. 6 jumps. What a journey.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm already getting goosebumps. And it's still unconfirmed, but there are rumors that Frontier Developments will add a decal to put on your ship that you can earn for reaching Sagittarius A. That would be very awesome. If they will put that in, that would be very awesome. It would be even more awesome, I think, if you could only put that on the ship that you actually used to get there.
Fuel
I use
skipping.
my clipper at this moment. Could put that decal on my clipper, but I couldn't put that decal on my Cobra, or my Vulture, or my Python, or whatever ship I would own. Only one other object, I think. Oh, some moons. Ooh. Okay. That's probably a high metallic. Again. But because they look so much like an Earth-like, because there are some ice planets next to it. Let's see how far that is. I have not been to Sag A before. This is my very first trip to Sag A.
Fuel
I
skipping
wanted to do
complete.
this before I get to Gamescom and be an ambassador so I could
Fuel
look
skip
Koresh
disengaged.
in the eye and Lord of Bacchus and David Braben and Ed Lewis and Zach and David Brooks and any other developer that would be there for Frontier, that I could say, yes, I'm an ambassador, and yes, I have made the journey. I have did it. I did the pilgrimage to the center of the galaxy. Okay, I don't think I will do this. This will take a very long time. If I don't speed up in a minute. I love the paintwork. It's already been beat up. Here are my markings. One of them. The trading and the exploration one. And the combat one is at the nose. Nose end. There we are. I really love that they put in the debug mode. You can see zoom in on every object. It's real dirty. Caution, warning. That's pretty double. Such a sleek ship. The gangway. I can't wait to get into the... What does it say? Warning, extreme heat. Can't wait to step around in the ship. What's that? Emergency, airlock, warning. It's all the little details, right? It's all there. You can also do this in the space docks, of course, which is very nice. Okay, we came a lot closer, so we can do that. Well, that's your own choice, right, Amado Sandstone? It's really your own choice what you do in the game, and that's really what I love about Elite. You can do everything that you want, make the game like you want to play it. If you want to be a pirate, that's good, but if you want to be an explorer, that's also okay. The 65k club, yeah. I think from Sol, Sagittarius A would be about... I can check. We're almost there anyway, so it's... How far are we from Sol? 25k. Yeah, 65k is double. Some people made the journey and are now exploring the outer rims. What I also really would love to see is in the future is when you go out on these trips that you also will find NPCs doing the same trip, you know, and maybe find some very old space station being marooned out of space, or big capital ships. But who knows in the future? Are we there yet? 1 minute left. Speed up a bit. There we go. Star is in sight. Another star claimed for the dwarven race. My commander is Bunkel Uncle Oakenbow. As you can see, I'm a space dwarf. Okay, let's, oh, wrong key. And explored. Yeah, indeed. That's why I say I'm bringing Dixie toilets to the to Sagittarius A to put them there, so other commanders that come out there can actually have a go on the loo. Or that one day you will have the ability to park your capital ship there, something like that, and have some kind of repair point, right? Not a station to sell your exploration data or buy any goods, but just to repair your ship and refuel. That would be awesome. It would really help out a lot of people, I think, because I don't think you have to be I don't think it should be that some people just can't make it. And I'm all for that. More people can go anywhere that they want to. Yes, I've asked that to Sarah J. If she would put other NPCs out there that are doing a journey, but well, as you might have known on the forums of late, she's not doing AIs at this moment. I'm not sure what she's doing. If she's even working for Frontier, I don't know. I think I will know in a week. In a week's time, I will be in Cologne at Gamescom. Wink. Probably high metal. But if it's a water world or an Earth-like, already discovered one Earth-like today. This morning, water world. Well, okay, hey, that's not too bad. At least we tried. And it's worth a lot more than a metallic planet. Or hoping for the ability that one Earth-like that you discovered, you will have first dibs on claiming it and landing on it and making maybe an outpost on that planet. That would be Awesome. This one has already been this. Oh no, that's the system. This is next. I thought this was all already discovered, but it's not. It's only 2 stars. Right. Okay. Next system. How much left? 4 jumps. 4 jumps left. I have to go around the star.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, 30 years ago there wasn't any Gamescom either, Caleb, so there was no meaning for it to go there. It's a very nice city though. I've been to Gamescom for numerous years now. I've only missed last year's, I think, since it's at Cologne. It was at Leipzig first, I think. I'm not quite sure. I've never been there when it was not at Cologne, but every year since I've been there, except for last year, and that was due to financial problems that I had at this moment. I had some troubles with my car I had to repair, so I couldn't go. Pretty much the same as Crash also had this year, but we did a fundraiser and now Crash is coming to Cologne again. Can't wait to meet him. And Gamescom, if you've never been there, it's like E3, only much bigger, and it's open for general public. E3 is only open for press and business people, for people that are invited. But Gamescom is open for everyone from the 5th of August. Sorry, the 6th. The 5th of August is the press day, and it will be open for press and for business people. And on the 6th it's open for the general public, so everybody can come in, and it's been sold out solid every single day. I think only tickets for Sunday are still available in the shop of Gamescom, and you can still get in, but that is in the afternoons. You have to stand in line, queue up to buy a ticket to get in. So that means basically when somebody goes out, you can buy a ticket and get in. But then the possibility of you playing a game that you want, one of the big AAA titles, is very slim. Waiting lines could mount up to about 3 hours for the most popular games on the Thursday, the Friday, and the Saturday. And the Sundays are always a bit less crowded, but I think that's not anymore. That's in the past. Every day is packed full of people. If you can get in on a press card or on a business card on Wednesday, that's your best possibility to see as much of the games that you want to do. Nothing here. Hello, Pascal Brecht. Welcome to the stream. We're almost there. Almost at Sagittarius A. Almost at the center of our galaxy. 2 jumps to go. So we will make it for 7 o'clock. Just in time. Indeed, just in time.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yes, a second. Right. There we go. Hello, Katie Cat. Welcome.
Four,
Welcome,
Three.
welcome, welcome.
two,
Two
one.
jumps, two jumps. We're so close. And then the server dies. Roar. Exciting. Will we have one more Earthlight before we jump into Sagittarius A? I doubt it. 10 astronomical objects still left to go. Let's first discover this little star. See what's about. Well, we're almost there, but I'm gonna extend it a bit. Eager to go there. I'm not using any mods on the game. No, I'm not. This is the game as it is. It's I'm playing it in its highest resolution. I'm making a cliffhanger out of this. Are you feeling it? Graphics. Right. It's in the highest resolution that I can get it. On an R9 290. And I'm currently playing in solo mode. I'm not in open because there has been some commanders that have been sniped, and especially when you're streaming, it's very easy for other people to come in to Sagittarius A if they're there and just shoot the living daylights out of any explorers, just for the fun of it. I don't like that. I really like open play. I don't play it a lot. I mostly play in close groups. But yeah, it's the way the game's played, right? But just shooting somebody just for the fun of it, and certainly on these far journeys is above proportions. It's just stupid. No, I have not reached Seg A with my clipper yet. And I've did it in 8 days. I've made a post on it on the Facebook group, the Elites. No, slow down a bit. Pointing your nose down, immediately slows down. And I made a post of it, of every single day, what distance I covered, and what explorations I had. High medal. But the other one, that's a high medal too. It should be. Welcome, Mr. Aurora. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for the big jump into Sagittarius A. We're one jump away into the supermassive black hole. I'm prolonging it a bit, just a bit, wee bit. Almost there. I've seen it on other player streams, reaching it. But I want to see if you can better see it for yourself, right? Because the... yeah, thank you, Caleb. Because the image on Twitch doesn't make it as perfect as on your own monitor, right? Just prolonging it, prolonging it. At this moment, Anna would go coffee time, I think. Won't you say it's coffee time, it's coffee time, it's coffee time. There are some other great streamers as well. Maddock at this moment, he's streaming also. And Bubble Map Gaming, he's also a great streamer. I love the guy. I hate him now because he's not here. I ran the gamma in game in an OBS so that it was clear for the stream. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just keeping it as it is. It just keeps that bit of for yourself, right? You've seen it, like in a like you've seen something on TV or in a paper, but it just is far more awesome to see it live. Yeah, Katie Cat, indeed, coffee time. But I don't have a coffee machine. Actually, I don't drink coffee. I react bad to coffee. I only drink coffee strategically. So when I'm doing a job interview or something like that. Well, now. One more jump before Sagittarius A, I think. Bunch of chewy. And also Geek Girly Gaming, who does the coffee time, is also a very fun streamer, very fun to watch. And of course Fiery Toad, Crash Landing, Psycho Cow, and the very lovely Kate Click. Next system will be Sagittarius A. Bubble, bubble, bubble. You're just in time. Only one more jump. One more jump to go. I'm gonna prolong it. I'm gonna discover these two planets too. It won't be long.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
If you got family members next to you, get them to the screen. Let them see Sagittarius A. I don't know how many clippers have reached Sagittarius A. I think some have, but I'm sure glad that I did it in one. Such a journey. Just look at the little bastard. Ain't it pretty? He's awesome. all scratched. Not as white anymore as it was when I first bought it. And also one reason to do it in solo is of course that you can do high resolution screenshots. There's a little freeze there. That's taken well while doing a resolution screenshot. Building the tension, indeed, I am. Are we there yet? By this time, Bubble was already far below his food. Pizzas all round at Sagittarius A. Bubble, I received your tweet for T-shirt, but yeah, when I order it from the UK, it won't be here on time. Sadly. So maybe I will try to get it printed in the Netherlands, but well, it would be. I don't think it will be on time here. I don't know. And a key glass giant. Chat keeps wiping you. Okay. I will be the 4th Imperial Clipper making it to the core. Really? Awesome. Getting his moon too. Nope, somebody wiped the chat now. Oh well. Maybe it helps. I have chatty running, so I can still see the chat. So. Right, ice planet done. Sagittarius A, there it is. It's on the screen. There it is. It's only 1 year away. Right, are we ready? Here we go. Punch it. Ooh, I'm having goosebumps. I'm goosebumping all over.
Four, three,
Two,
two,
one.
Engage.
Over there. Here we go. Down on the throttle. Yes, we've made it. Whoa. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. Oh, man. This looks awesome. It's even better than oh, wow. Oh, heck. This looks so cool. Jesus. Look at that. Wow. Okay, dropping out. Slow down. Yeah, and that's... Wow. I'm there! Dropping my Dixies off. Well, I'm already out of Super Cruise. It won't get you farther than that. No. You can't get closer. You gotta go through it. Not yet! Wow, isn't this freaking awesome? I've made it! The Space Dwarf has made it to Sagittarius A. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. Back in time, yes. Well, I can really now feel what I've seen on other streamers when they did it, when Bubble did it when he jumped it. Well, I think you were as gobsmacked as I am at this time, right, Bubble? This is... Look at that. Let's see, let's get it on the back. So now it's time to call Dodgy Steve, right, and get them pizzas in. down. Debug camera. Thank you all. Come on. Don't be shy. Little clipper.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for the follow. Whoever you are. You've made it to Sagittarius A with me in my passenger seats. So where did we come from? We came all the way. Let's stop moving there. Shut down. We're there, center of the universe. Home. Go home. Distance 0, 0 light years. And I can now see the system map. Wow. Ooh. That needs to be explored. Zulu Romeo. Well, what a great commander he is. Can't go without discovering that sun, right? There's actually something to do here. Thank you, Commander Rip. Thank you. Well, I do need to go with some extra work now. No problem, Commander. No problem. Oop. Let's go to that star. Align with escape vector. Will I heat up?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm heating up. I don't care. I will make it home. In this state, I will make it home. Holy cow. 3.2 days.
Heat damage.
Still burning up.
Function.
Oh, fuck.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Let's jump out. That's not going good. That's not good. Wow, I don't know what happened there, but it started pulling me in, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, you can't deploy heat sinks in Super Cruise. I'm actually getting hot. Oh well, I will discover that star later on. I hereby closing the stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. It's been a great journey. Hope to see somebody, someone of you, at Gamescom, at the Elite Meet, or otherwise at the floors. And otherwise, I will see you later on other streams too. I'll still be here for a week, so thanks for the visit, Commanders, and see you in the Void, Commanders.